Okay, so to confess is to acknowledge or avow. It's to affirm, to confirm, to admit, and to maintain by way of revelation. So I can say with my mouth all day long, Jesus has come in the flesh. Jesus has come in the flesh. Jesus has come in the flesh. But if I don't say that because of a personal revelation, then that is not a true confession that Jesus has come in the flesh, as far as me personally, as far as I'm concerned. Those are just mere words out of my mouth. And so when the scripture says that he that confesses that Jesus has come in the flesh is of God, it's more than just saying it with your mouth. You have to say it because of a personal revelation that you have of Jesus coming in the flesh. So this is why this fiasco, this craziness can go on. This prophecy as a spooky, freaky type of deal can go on. This show can go on because it's not as a result of a personal revelation that Jesus has come in the flesh. It's not to glorify Jesus. That is a spirit of the Antichrist. You see, that's why it doesn't glorify Jesus. That's why, it points to carnal things, fleshly things, earthly things. It points to all those things because it is the spirit of the Antichrist. It is not the spirit of God. And so the confession has to be more than just words that come out of your mouth. So, many will speak, yeah, Jesus has come in the flesh. So you have to go deeper into testing that spirit, as that scripture said in 1 John. You have to test that spirit, because don't be fooled by the words that simply come out of their mouth that say, Jesus has come in the flesh. You have to go deeper and test that spirit. Is the spirit of prophecy pointing to Jesus Christ? And if it doesn't point to Jesus Christ, if the spirit of prophecy, which is edification, exhortation, comfort, and the testimony of Jesus Christ, if it doesn't point to Jesus Christ, it is not the spirit of prophecy. And that's how we'll test that spirit. You see, we can be fooled when they say with their mouth, Jesus has come in the flesh, or all the things pertaining to that, preaching a gospel message, and then turning around and saying all this frivolous craziness. Hey, that's where you do your test right there to see whether it be of God. The spirit of prophecy is for you. It is for me. The spirit of prophecy can be in operation in your home, at your job, on the school campus, wherever you are, where people are around, where you're conversating with people, where you're interacting with people. The spirit of prophecy is for you and I to show the world that God sent his son. It is a testimony of Jesus Christ. And for those who we are in fellowship with, or maybe even not in fellowship with, it is for exhortation, for edification, and for comfort. That's the spirit of prophecy. And that's the spirit that he said he'd pour out on all flesh. And your sons and your daughters, he said, would prophesy. Thank you for tuning in. You be blessed.